This is Dr. Pankaj Kumar, your mentor, and in today's sessions we will be talking about cytokinin. Cytokinin is one of the another hormone that is going to act as a promoter, right? So let's first of all talk about a little bit about the history of the cytokinin. So you see, cytokinin came into light due to Skoog's work on the tobacco pith culture. Okay, the very first cytokinin that was isolated by Miller, but actually, it was a purine compound and it is known as a kinetin, right? So the initial cytokinin that came into existence was not a natural plant hormone, okay, but actually it was isolated by degradation of DNA. In fact, it was a part of the tRNA. Okay, so please remember, it's a part of tRNA. Many a time this question has been asked. The first natural cytokinin was identified by Latham, right, and it was named as a G18. So we have acquainted ourselves with the two names. One is the kinetin and second is the G18, right? Out of those, G18 is the natural one, kinetin was the artificial one. Okay. Let's talk about the cytokinin biosynthesis. So cytokinin biosynthesis occurs through the biochemical modification of adenine, and the process also involves mevalonate pathway, in which what happens that isopentyl pyrophosphate is isomerized, right? And the degradation of cytokinin occurs largely due to the enzyme cytokinin oxidase. Okay, the richest concentration of cytokinins generally occur in endosperms, okay, but they are also involved in controlling the development and morphogenesis of embryo and seed. So that is the very biosynthesis of the cytokinin. Let's talk about the bioassay. So wherever you see the word pith, that is always associated with the bioassay of cytokinin. Okay, the soybean cotyledons culture or tobacco pith culture, right? So these are the two most important bioassay for cytokinin. So in this bioassay, what we see, there is an increase in the fresh weight, okay, and how much increase in the fresh weight due to activity of hormone is going to happen. That is how the bioassay has actually been done, right? Another important role of cytokinin is that there is a retardation of leaf senescence. And how they retard? They retard through the chlorophyll retention, okay, and that is also one of the technique that is utilized in one of the bioassay, right? So that is about the bioassay. Let's talk about the function. The most important function of cytokinin is the cell division. Primarily it is known for the cell division, okay, but at the same time it is also known for the morphogenesis. Now in case of morphogenesis, what happens, this is commercially utilized in tissue culture, and the ratio of cytokinin and auxin is going to induce certain organ. For instance, if cytokinin and auxin, if their ratio is greater than 1, okay, then that will induce shoot. But similarly, if the cytokinin and auxin ratio is less than 1, then it will induce root. So these are the two things that we should keep in mind, and that is commercially employed for the in the tissue culture. Then there is one what called Richmond-Lang effect. Now what happens? We know very well that the leaf gets yellow due to degradation of the chlorophyll. If we put any such leaf in a solution of cytokinin, what happens? It will mobilize the nutrients, and as a result, the yellowing leaf gets green. So the very turning of yellow leaf into green is actually called as a Richmond-Lang effect, and it is one of the another very prominent features for the cytokinin, right? Cytokinin also shows apical dominance, because we have seen that for breaking the apical dominance, we can spray the cytokinin to the lateral wards, and the apical dominance is actually broken. So that's why we can say that it, to some extent, it also play in role of apical dominance. But here I would like to add, whenever the question with reference to apical dominance is asked, the major role is actually done by auxin only. Cytokinin has a secondary role, okay. Now cytokinin also leads to delay in senescence. So what happens? Cytokinin mobilize the nutrients, and once the nutrients is going to mobilize, definitely the senescence or program death is going to be delayed, okay. It helps in the chlorophyll differentiation, as we have seen in case of Richmond-Lang effect, right? and it also leads to accumulation of the solutes. That is one of the another feature, because you see, cytokinin promotes stomatal opening. And how they promote stomatal opening? Because they can accumulate potassium ion, and once the potassium ion is accumulated, we know very well, influx of potassium ion is going to lead to the opening of the stomats. Okay, so that's why they have a capacity to accumulate solutes as well, right? They promote femaleness. We know very well that along with cytokinin, that is auxin and ethylene, they are also capable of promoting the femaleness. Okay, so this is all as far as the entire function of cytokinin is concerned, right? Thank you.